Hey guys, what's up, Tags here. Today we are here with the next episode of F1 2016 career mode. Today is the British Grand Prix, and today we are starting in 17th position. Not particularly the best qualifying here for a home Grand Prix, but we'll try and make the most of it. So here we are, heading down to turn number 1 here. Alonso's got a pretty poor start. Everyone in front, though, has actually got a really good start. So going down to turn 1, hopefully we'll get through there in 16th place. Yes, we do, just ahead of Fernando Alonso in his McLaren. So we want to overtake as many people as possible on this first lap of the race after a terrible qualifying. And literally all of the AI cars follow the same exact line through that corner. Like, what is going on there? Is there not a little bit of variation, Codemasters? I don't know. That's just really strange there. Every single car took the same line through that corner, so I could just sort of go down the inside, take the alternative line and get a load of positions there. So a bit unrealistic, or very unrealistic, to get that many positions like that, because nobody was defending the inside line. So, okay, I'll take it. Well, we've got ourselves up into 13th place here, and we've got a decent run through here. I think we're just going to get past Nico Hülkenberg there with a good run out of that corner. So that put us up into 12th position here. Right up behind now our teammate Daniel Kvyat. So we haven't really had a good battle with Daniel Kvyat yet so far in his career. Generally, I've been either way behind him or way in front of him. There hasn't really been that middle ground where we've actually had a good battle. But today could be that day, because obviously my qualifying result wasn't that good. So we could be about the same sort of pace here with Daniel Kvyat in this session here. But we've got a good run on him down the inside. I think we might... No, we're not going to get DRS because it's not lap number 3 here yet. But what is going on? Haryanto is in 10th position. I don't really know how that's all worked out, but congratulations, Rio Haryanto. Fair play, to be honest, for getting such a good position on the grid. And we're looking to the inside here. I think we're going to get that move completed. Yes, we are ahead of the Manor and moving ourselves up into 10th place, but we completely misjudged this. And our teammate, Daniel Kvyat, gets 2 positions in one corner. No, he doesn't. We managed to get a good enough run out of that corner to get past him once again. Now, I'm not exactly sure why I'm going so defensive on the inside here, because we had a good enough run. We got DRS as well, so we didn't really need to defend from our teammate there down the back straight, but I guess we did. So lap number 3 here, you can see cars are starting to pit. That seems really early to start pitting in this Grand Prix here. We're going to have to do like 10 laps on these other tyres. So a very strange strategy approach from some of the teams there. But we are going to go around for a couple more laps here on these soft tyres to try and make sure we get the maximum out of our stint here. They might be doing 2-stop strategies, those cars that have already stopped here. But we're under attack here. It's Daniel Kvyat down the back straightaway here. I think that is a DRS zone, isn't it? I think he's just taking me on the DRS. So Kvyat with a good move there, and now I'm trying to get past him as quickly as possible. Looking to the inside, that's not going to quite work out there. It's a risky one. You probably can get an overtake done there, but it's just sometimes just not worth the risk of doing it. Otherwise, it could end very, very badly. So we're in the last couple of corners, and we're going to keep ourselves in. Oh, we're actually moving up to 4th position because more cars are pitting. So a very strange turn of events here. Lots of cars deciding to pit super early in this race. I'm not exactly sure why either, to be honest, because I feel that they're going to have to do a 2-stop strategy, or they're going to have to go onto like the hard compound tyres to make that strategy work, surely, because the British Grand Prix is quite a high degradation circuit in that way. We saw back to 2013 when they just like tyres exploding everywhere. So a weird strategy approach from some of the AI, but we've got DRS. We're past Daniel Kvyat down the back straight, but we slightly misjudge it. Is he going to go back past us? No, we couldn't quite get it done. He's side by side. You saw his front wing there, but we're hugging the inside line, and we're going to keep that position. We're going to stay in 3rd position. So this race has gone pretty well so far, but let's be honest, we are in a bit of a false position here, because once it all plays out, once we pit, which we are doing now, we're going to be probably outside of the top 10 here. So we're switching over here to the medium compound tyres. Slight bit of wait there as we have to wait for 2 cars. I think that was the Haas of Gutierrez and Alonso in his McLaren, who we had to wait for down the pit lane there as they came into the pits here. But we're definitely outside of the top 10. We're down to 12th position here as we exit the pit lane here. So Daniel Kvyat hadn't pitted yet, so we're going to come out the pits. Are we in 12th place? Somebody's coming very quickly around the first couple of corners. It's Sergio Perez. He's going to have warm tyres, but I don't think he's going to be able to quite get us. He's actually right up behind us here, and our teammate now is in the pit lane. Later on this lap, what's happening here? Sebastian Vettel looks like he's got damage on his car or something. He's going very slowly, and there's been another car that was retired from this race here. So very strange turn of events. I can't remember who it was there who's retired from this race here, but Sebastian Vettel with damage, making contact with another car. That's put us into the top 10 before a couple of other cars have pitted. So that is a very good strategy call there from me. It's all sort of worked out quite well for me in this Grand Prix, considering what was a very terrible qualifying position. I thought we could have definitely done a bit more in qualifying, but it just didn't quite play out how I wanted. But in this race especially, we seem to have fought back through it, and all through turn 1 as we exit the pit lane here, Daniel Kvyat is just coming out. maybe that slightly distracted us here because we've got Sergio Perez right up behind as well. We've got a bit all over the place in these first couple of corners here. Daniel Kvyat just in front of us here. Is he going to be able to keep this, or are we going to get him under DRS? We've got DRS here, but he's going to be on cold tyres. So into this next corner at the end of this braking zone, he's definitely going to struggle with those cold tyres. But DRS is wide open. Are we close enough? I don't think we are to get the overtake done. On the brakes, we close up significantly though, obviously with the warm tyres, the warm brakes. And we're looking to the outside of Daniel Kvyat. Surely that's not going to be an overtake. But we're going to do the over and under here. We might be able to get the overtake done. Are we going to be able to do it? It's side by side stuff. There's slight contact down the old main straight, down into the first corner, I should say. Are we going to be able to do it? No, because Kvyat with the optimal racing line is going to keep that position for now. So through the S's here, a very, very famous part of this track, and one that's always very tough to get perfect, especially when you're me. So yeah, this time I definitely messed it up quite badly. Quite wide through that corner. There's still debris on the track there from that Vettel accident, but we get DRS, but we're making loads of mistakes here, and Sergio Perez with a good opportunistic move there. I think that's even before the DRS he really got that overtake done, and yeah, he's going to get past us here, but we're going to be opportunistic on the brakes to try and go back past him, but no, he's gone back past me. So it's all happening here in the British Grand Prix, still side by side between me and Sergio Perez. Surely this can't keep going on like it is. It's a bit of content that Sergio Perez gets slightly sideways. That is my bad. I honestly think I should have got a penalty for that, because I basically chopped him off. I think he lost 1 or 2 positions. I don't think he completely spanned, but he got quite sideways. So really, my bad. I think I should have got a penalty for that. But yeah, I didn't, so it's kind of strange. But anyway, lap number 10 now, and we're trying to close down Daniel Kvyat here, as we actually are now battling for 6th position after a couple of people have pitted here. So I don't know how this race has all turned out how it is. We actually have got Daniel Ricciardo behind us on the mini map, and also on the timer. You can see that he's not that far behind. He's actually pitted twice in this race, which is really strange, I think. So Daniel Kvyat just in front of us here, but are we going to get a good enough run down this old main straight here? We actually have got a good run, but are we going to be able to go around the outside here? It's going to be close. We're going to the inside now. Daniel Kvyat is surely not going to be able to defend this, is he? Side by side through here, and yeah, there we go. We've got ourselves into 6th position here. So I wanted to fast forward this bit because the action is not over, because Daniel Ricciardo with his super fast brand new tyres is just incredibly fast. He's caught us up by 2 seconds on this lap alone. They're both trying to go around the outside. 3 wide. Oh my god, I can't believe what I'm saying there. 3 wide through that particular part of the track. I don't think that's ever been seen before, and somehow we've become out of that victorious. So incredible stuff for us here. And on lap number 11 here, we make a mistake through the old turn 1, and Daniel Ricciardo is definitely putting the pressure on here. And look at that, the superior grip on Daniel Ricciardo's tyres is giving him the position there. Are we going to be able to fight back? However, we should get DRS, but obviously nowhere near as much grip on our tyres to try and defend this position. So we've got DRS. Is that going to be enough to try and go for a move on Daniel Ricciardo? We are closing, we are closing, we are closing. We're going to be able to go for it. A very, very late move. There was just enough of a gap there. I don't think we could have done that from any further back, so that's put us up into 6th place once again. Roman Grosjean is in 5th place. Incredible to see him in the up such the order. No, what are you doing? Daniel Kvyat's pitted from, was it 8th position? Honestly, what is he doing? Like, there's a great chance of points there, but we managed to hold off the guys here behind us, Daniel Ricciardo including. Alonso actually managed to catch up as well. It's a big old battle towards the end of this race here. Somehow, we bring this car home in 6th place. This really has been a great turn of events in recent races here. I'm not saying I have the race pace, guys, but in terms of strategy, I think we definitely have played it quite well. It's that Gutierrez as well. Gutierrez getting another points finish there, I think. Mercedes team happy with yet another victory. We're not surprised, really, are we? I think they pretty much won every Grand Prix except from the one I won earlier on. It's Rosberg again. Nico Rosberg looks like he's nailed on for this championship. He's been winning all of the races, basically. Is that Raikkonen on the podium as well? Look like Verstappen as well. It doesn't even look like Hamilton was on the podium. Yeah, so it's Rosberg from Verstappen from Raikkonen. So an interesting podium. 3 different manufacturers on the podium. Lewis Hamilton, like in real life, looks to have a lot of bad luck so far this season. So he's not even in the top 10, is he? Maybe he retired. Pascal Wehrlein gets 12th. Ericsson's in the points. Gutierrez in the points. Wow, Grosjean gets 5th place. This race is all up and down here. Crazy stuff here. Hamilton, looks like he must have retired it. It must have been Hamilton that had the accident with Vettel, wasn't it? When Vettel was going very slowly. And Vettel finished down as 17th. And Kvyat finished way down there as well. So I don't know what he's thinking. Maybe he should have listened to me in terms of the strategy call. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you as always for watching. Remember to click the link on the screen right now. There'll be a video, one of my previous videos. It might have been yesterday's video. I'm not too sure what I'm going to decide with it yet. So if it was yesterday's video. Definitely worth checking out. Get your comments in or what you guys think, would make F1 better. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the Grand Prix. It's been AlexZAfRo. Goodbye.